Hi, my name is Belle Sisoski. I'm a live act DJ, producer, singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist, and I'm from Sarawak. So I grew up in a music environment because my mom is a music teacher, and since young I was always exposed to a lot of different genres, and I was classically trained on the piano and violin. It was then I found out that she has a master's in ethnomusicology, the study of ethnic music. I started to study her thesis that she wrote, and then we started to collect instruments from my hometown. That was the point that I decided, why not marry the tradition and modern together. So this project is quite different and it's really fun because I got to experiment ethnic instruments together with progressive jazz genre. So the original track was in a progressive jazz style. You rarely see ethnic instruments combined with jazz. So it was quite fun transcribing the piano solos and playing around with chords, playing around with time signatures, and everything was done by ear, so no music sheet was involved. So this project is very character-centric, where I use the music to tell the backstory and the whole identity of this character. First, to start off with this, I got to understand the character, the backstory of Lam, how his journey, his whole mood, his whole character, his whole vibe, energy, everything in between. And then that sets a path for me to play with the chords, because chords is the base and the foundation to tell a story, to make it sound like me. So this remix sounds more hopeful. It sounds like Lam is going on an adventure of a self-discovery journey, of going to seek his purpose of life, his new direction. So it's very adventurous, really lively, animated. It can be a little bit chaotic. So there were 15 instruments involved, and 10 of them were ethnic instruments. So I'm going to highlight 4 of them. First is the tapi. So the tapi is to support the counter melodies of the chords. The ketebong is to support the rhythm, the lively rhythm, to create that momentum and groove. And then we have the engkormong is also as a counter, support the rhythm as well, but it's melodic rhythms. And then you have the hulusi flute. Hulusi flute is to create that rich and ethereal sound. It had more room to explore and experiment with it. Together I added some tribal ethnic elements like war cries, a bit of chanting. Yeah, I like this project is because it got to let me play around and experiment more with different elements. Especially I got to use trap beats instead of my usual dance EDM beats. I hope that this remix can be able to introduce these Southeast Asian ethnic instruments to the audience. I think they'll be able to recognize, feeling empowered for that cultural representation of all these Southeast Asian ethnic instruments. I hope everyone enjoyed the remix as much as I enjoyed creating it, and be sure to catch exciting events in honor of Kings right now. And you can get Lam's Ascension Pendekar skin for free. Thank you so much for your support. #HOKBOLEH.